See if we can get some people up in here. But anyways, you know what? I just want to come on here because Kanye West said slavery was a choice. Let's think about that for a minute, right? Kanye West said slavery was a choice. So if slavery was a choice, hmm, you know what? When you think about it, it had to have been from start to finish. Slavery was a choice from start to finish. I'm going to tell you why. Because, okay, you know what? Let's look at it like this. If somebody break in your house, what's the first thing you're going to do? Are you going to cower or are you going to react and protect your family? Would you die to protect your family? If your answer is yes, then that means you chose freedom or death. You had a choice. So if you allowed yourself or your family to be captured in order to live, you chose slavery. Makes sense to me. So, oh, by the way, hit that like and share. You know, pass this along. I want to hear what people think. I want to hear what your reactions might be. But let's see. I wonder if I can invite people here. Share. Oh, okay, I can share this on Facebook. So yeah, um, I believe that there was a choice from start to finish. I mean, it's the same concept. If somebody comes in your house, what's the first thing you're gonna do? You're gonna react, right? Because if you call yourself a king doesn't cower. A king won't allow someone to come in their house and do unspeakable things to their family. I'm just saying. So when Kanye West said slavery was a choice, yo, that's exactly what it was. It was a choice. You made a choice. Our ancestors made a choice to either be captured or they died fighting. Now let's talk about those of our ancestors that was already here. Okay, because we know that we have ancestors that was already here. So, you know, do we know if they became slaves too? Probably. There's a big chance. Probably did. But I'm sure a whole lot of them fought and a whole lot of them died. They died fighting. So my question to you is, why is it that you won't give up your life for your freedom? When you can grasp the concept of in death comes life, then you understand that your ass will be right back. You'll be right back. You're not coming, you're not going nowhere else. It may sound weird, but I mean, I'm not going to go into all that. That's a whole nother story. But right now, we're talking about what constitutes choice. So let's talk about our ancestors that were in slavery here. Most of our ancestors made a choice to cause an uprising and go on a killing spree, and they started killing a bunch of these motherfuckers. And most of them made a choice to stay behind and not participate. So that was a choice. Okay, let's put it this way. Our ancestors made decisions based on the choices that they had at that moment. Now, let's fast forward to today. No, wait. Let's go back. Let me explain when I say that our ancestors made decisions based on the choices that they had. A lot of you will say, oh, they didn't have any choices. They didn't have any choices. Yeah, they had choices. A choice is nothing more than something that we did. A choice is when you have more than one option. You got more than one option in that situation. In that situation, you have more than one option. So you got to make a decision to choose one of those options. You feel me? So it was a choice. It was a choice. You either stayed and you dealt with the bullshit that was going on, and you stayed and you watched motherfuckers get murdered and raped and killed, and babies get murdered and raped and killed. You watched that shit. If you stayed behind to see that shit, you deserve what you see. You deserve what you deserved it. Because you didn't even stand for anything. You didn't stand for shit. That means you stood for slavery. Because you stayed behind. You stayed behind with your oppressor. You stayed behind. Instead of following Miss Tubman on the railroad. I'm just saying. I mean, you know, it was there. The option was there. You either opted in or you opted out. And it's the same thing with today. You either opt in or you opt the fuck out. We gotta remember, when you were born with inalienable rights. Nobody can take that from you. No one can take that from you. That is yours. You have a right to life. Everyone has a right to life. But here's the thing. You know what? We got to stop looking at each other like colors. We cannot color code each other. That's the problem. You color code each other. Oh, this white person. Oh, this brown person. Oh, it was a black dude. Oh, it was this. Oh, it was... Man, come on. Really? There's only one fucking race, and that's the human fucking race, dude. You are human beings. Now, maybe some of us are other species of human being, but we're all, either way, or we all breathe the same air. We breathe the same air. You know, we bleed the same blood. We bleed the same fucking color blood. I mean, seriously. So how in the fuck can you sit there and say that it's not there was no choice? There was a choice. You either stayed or you went. You either stayed or you either stayed or you died for your freedom. So if some shit was to happen today, what would you do? What choice would you make today? Would you fold, or would you choose freedom or death? You got two options. I'm sorry, you got two choices. That's it. What are you gonna choose? Once you grasp the concept that from death comes life, death is just an illusion. You'll be right back. If you begin to understand what the circle of life is, you'll be right back. The only thing they did was kill your body. They didn't kill your spirit. They cannot kill your spirit, and they know that. You just have to know that. They can't kill your spirit. They cannot kill your soul. They can't steal your soul. You have to willingly give it to them. You have to willingly give them your soul in order for them to control you. Dude, nobody likes to be controlled, but here's the thing. You got a choice. Even today, people got a choice. But you got to choose, life or death. Me or you, which one is it going to be? Now, I'm not implying, go out and just be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, if you're ever faced with that kind of a situation, would you be able to read that situation before it even happened? And try to prevent it before it happened? You got a choice there. Or you're just going to let the situation happen and you just roll with whatever happens. I mean, think about it. If the police roll through your neighborhood, what's the first thing y'all do? You throw your dope and you run, right? You throw your drugs and you run, right? That's the first thing you do. Or do you hold on to your drugs and you stand the fuck right there and just take whatever fucking happens? You got a choice. If the police roll through your neighborhood and just start shooting at y'all, you just gonna fucking just not shoot back? I mean, you got a choice. Kill or be killed. I'm just saying. I'm not implying anything else. I'm just saying. I'm just saying we're just discussing what choice is. A lot of you don't even realize you got choices. You don't even realize you got options. But you do. But I mean, and then, we got people running around here saying, oh, we're gods. We're God. I'm a God, this and that and the other. Dude, you know what? Yeah, we may have the oldest fucking bloodline on this goddamn planet. I'm not going to take that. I will not diminish that. Nor am I diminishing anything from fucking slavery. Those who got caught, they got fucking caught. Okay. Those who chose to fucking go in the chains, they chose to fucking go in the chains. Dude, come on. Seriously? But I'm not diminishing anything. I'm not trying to take any. Don't take it as me trying to take anything from that, because I'm not. I'm not trying to diminish anything from that. I'm not trying to diminish any of the horror that happened. I totally get it. I understand. Yes, you know what? Does the United States government owe black people money? Fuck yeah, you do. But you know what? They're not going to give it to you. They're not going to give it to us. I'm gonna tell you why they're not gonna give it to us, because they know that the hell we're not gonna the hell, and that they know damn well that hell we don't even stand together. We fight each other more than we, you know what I'm saying, more than we look cross-eyed at them. I'm just saying. It's like there's so much self-hate amongst each other that it's just no good. It's no bueno. No bueno. You know, but first and foremost, I think we need to stop color coding each other. Okay? We got to get out of crayon box. Got to get out of crayon box. Okay? Because if you color code each other, you keep racism going. Because all you see is color. You don't see anything else. You just see color. You don't see a human being. You see a color. You don't see two eyes, two legs, two arms, fingers, and you know what I'm saying? You don't see this being that walks and talks and breathes just like you. You see a color. I'm just saying. Got to get over this fucking racial shit because it's bullshit. It's bullshit. You guys are playing. Everybody's playing right into this shit. Like you're playing right into it. Like that's what they want you to do. They want you to play right into this bullshit. But you need to understand what the fuck's going on. It just, it's not working. The marching, the hooping and the hollering and this and that and the other. Okay, you know what? No more tears. No more tears. Stop giving your tears away. And we got to get out of fear. Those that stayed behind on that plantation, those are the people that are in fear. Those are the people that did not want to give their lives for their freedom. Those are the ones that did not choose to say, hey, you know what? I don't like this situation, so I'm going to get out of it. Life or death. I mean, get the fuck up out of here. I mean, I'd rather die than be in this shit. Those are the ones that ran. I think I'm cut from that bloodline because I'm just not cut from that cloth. I'm not cut from that cloth. But see, the thing is, you know what? I've had my run-ins. Yeah, you know what? Hell, at one point in time, I was one of them. I was a scared slave, but I chose to get the fuck out. Not no more. Not no more. Not me. Fear. Fear don't run through my blood. Fear doesn't run in my veins. For out of death comes life. And I understand that. So if you kill this body, I'm coming right back and I'm going to get your ass. Please believe. I'm going to get you in this lifetime, the next lifetime, or the next lifetime, or the next lifetime. I'm going to get your ass. Because if you think about it, all we are is energy. Your soul is energy. Energy doesn't dissipate. It just transfers to somewhere else. Well, anyways, I'm gonna get up off of here. I just wanted to try YouTube, see what that was like. So, hit that like and share. If you like what I'm saying, leave a comment. If you don't like what I'm saying, still leave a comment. I'll answer back. Talk to me. I'll talk back. Peace out. Like, how the fuck do I stop this shit? Damn. How the hell do I stop this shit?